So what'd you think, Joe? How did you like it?
Yes, 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 yes! I just saw Tony Robbins. Yes! I just lost my glasses. No!
You just found your glasses.
I can see again. What a dynamic, rousing football stadium cheerleading event that was.
What was interesting was
I think I'm an inch taller too. He had to be stretching so much and reaching up.
It was amazing how in alignment you guys were too on a lot of the same factors.
He stood in my aisle, right where I was sitting, and he started talking about the movie The Secret. And I was waiting for him to turn and said, "Get this man a mic, he's in the movie." But he went on this spiel to say that there was more than one law to The Secret. The Secret talks about the law of attraction. And it's like, that's what I'm saying all the frickin' time.
Yeah.
There's more than one law, and he's big on the law of attraction, which is the one I say is the most overlooked one. That would be the next one to do a movie about. But there was the great Tony talking about it. We're gathering a crowd here because I was screaming, but I loved it. I thought he was great. He's obviously polished. He manipulates the crowd in a positive way because he's been doing it for 3 decades. His stories are polished. His presence is polished, and he's very much like, you know, I said Lisa Nichols when she speaks is like leading a revival. Well, he's an athlete. So he's pretty much like leading a football crowd into a frenzy.
Very passionate.
Yeah, a lot of passion, a lot of energy, and you get a lot of energy because you generate it yourself. Yeah, so that's my thought anyway. That's my 2 cents. What do you think?
I thought it was really good. It's the 3rd time I've actually seen Tony Robbins. I did get to spend the whole weekend with him. And,
but isn't it true that he held your face and screamed at you one time?
He got right in my face when we walked on fire. So that was really cool. But again, you know, it was all about that state change, and that's something that he's really big on, and the whole physical aspect. I mean, when you walk on fire, he talks about the auditory, the kinesthetic, the visuals of it, and he really gets you pumped and psyched in all 3 of those interactive ways. And then by the time you go out on the fire, I mean, you can walk on broken glass, you can walk on dead people, walk on any damn thing he wants you to walk on. But it was a lot of fun, and it was too bad it was only 3 hours. I'm used to his 14-hour-a-day spiels, and it's nice too because here he focused in one area of state change and emotion, but he also talks a lot about financial independence and the questions you ask yourself and the decisions you make based on the answers to those questions. And it was unfortunate that he didn't have the time to get into that today, but that's some real powerful stuff.
Well, he recently went to India, so I'm expecting him to come out in robes and a sandal at some point and start talking about the spiritual stuff. But then again, maybe he's leaving that to me.
I was glad he didn't do that.
Yeah, you would have been disappointed, huh?
I like the Firewalker.
I like what I saw too. It was great.
Yeah,
it was
fun
very,
time.
Yeah, he's very much on a behavioral level, but he changes your behavior, your state, by focusing on what you're focusing on. So he is dynamic. And Stephanie says we needs to go to dinner.
Dinner time.